There are a lot of different ways you can light a portrait, but most of them start with understanding a few basic lighting patterns. Now, in this series, I'm breaking down the most common portrait lighting patterns and showing you how to create each one, what it does to the face, and when you might want to use it. Now, there are three main areas that I personally like to put portrait lighting into: facial lighting patterns, lighting direction or lighting technique, and secondary lighting or auxiliary lighting. Now, each one gives you a different way to control the light, shape the face, and create a specific look. In this video, we are talking broad lighting. Now, you have broad lighting and you have short lighting. I'll talk about short lighting in another video. Broad lighting is essentially where you light the subject in a way and you're shooting into the broadly lit side of the face, okay? So if I have this light right here coming in right here, on my left, your right, and it's coming in right here, if I'm shooting into the part of my face that's being lit by the light, then I'm broad lighting. So with that said, let me show you how to set it up. This is more of a direction, so it's not necessarily a light pattern, so you really can use any of the facial lighting patterns and broad light, because it really has to do with camera positioning. But let me show you how to set that up, and then we'll talk about when it makes sense to use broad lighting. Now, as I had mentioned, broad light, short light, both of those have to do more so with camera positioning than they do light. Okay, so to broad light or short light, your light pattern and where you position the light don't matter as much as how you shoot. Okay, so right now we have the subject, left side is lit, the right side is in shadow. If I shoot into the lit side of the face, then I'm shooting broad lit, broad light, okay? If I shoot into the shadow side of the face, then I'm short lighting the subject, or I'm shooting short light. So when you think of the two, think about where you're shooting into on your subject. If you're shooting into the part of the subject that is being lit by your key light, then you're broad lighting your subject. If you are shooting into the shadow side, then you are short lighting your subject. With broad lighting, the side of the face is turned towards the camera as the side getting the light. So you're basically showing more of the face and keeping that side pretty bright. So this can be nice when you want the portrait to feel open and approachable, and it can also help people with more narrow faces look wider. So think about something like a business portrait, a family session, a lifestyle shoot where you want things to feel bright and friendly. The thing to keep in mind is that if somebody already has a wider face, broad lighting can emphasize that. So it's one of those patterns where you're really paying attention to the person in front of you and you're choosing broad lighting when it makes sense. You don't want to make a wider face appear more wide.